What is up, guys? RST6414 here, back with another video. This time I am predicting WWE Payback 2013. This is my pay-per-view prediction slash preview. I'm gonna predict the matches, and then I'll give you maybe a little recap of the storylines that have gone leading up to the matches. And overall, I hope you guys enjoy it. The first match we have is a Payback kickoff match. Sheamus versus Damien and Sandow. It's basically the pre-show. This match is going to be a short match because generally, obviously in the past, if you watch WWE, the pre-shows are really short. They're like the pre-show is 30 minutes, but it's like 25 minutes a recap, and there's a 5-minute match. I don't think there's any way Sandow's going to win, unfortunately. I really like Sandow, but I don't think he'll win. I really have enjoyed their segments on SmackDown and Raw. But I just think Sheamus is going to win. Sheamus always wins, it seems like, at pay-per-views past couple times and recent memory. So, unfortunately, I pick Sheamus. That's who I pick, and I wish it was Sandow, but it's Sheamus. Next match, we have WWE Divas Championship match. Kaitlyn being the champion, AJ Lee being the #1 contender. This has been built up really big, and I mean, they used to be best friends, Kaitlyn and AJ. Then AJ supposedly went crazy, and then Kaitlyn tried to help her. And then recently on Monday Night Raw, we found out Kaitlyn's secret admirer was AJ, and she made Kaitlyn cry. And Kaitlyn looks like she's going to be the crazy chick now and fall apart, which kind of sucks. I really like Kaitlyn. I really like AJ Lee. Should be a good Divas title match. This is the first Divas Championship match on a pay-per-view in a while that has really made perfect sense and really should be good. I don't mind the Divas division. They just don't get enough time, I don't think, in their matches to prove themselves or make a good enough storyline, but this should be good. I think AJ Lee is going to win here. Biggie Langston will probably be ringside, I'm imagining, not Dolph Ziggler. I see Biggie Langston distracting Kaitlyn here, and then AJ Lee like rolling her up or putting her in the Black Widow submission. I see AJ Lee becoming your new Divas champion. I hope that happens. I really like AJ Lee. I don't mind Kaitlyn. I like her too, but I think I think Kaitlyn's held the title for a little bit now, and I think it's AJ Lee's turn. I think AJ Lee's going to take the belt here. Next match, we have United States Championship match. Dean Ambrose, the United States champ, versus Kane. They've had some matches with Team Hell No and Randy Orton, 3-on-3 tag matches a lot the past couple weeks to a month. They've been really good, really enjoyed them. Daniel Bryan's obviously done really well in the past couple months, and past couple weeks he's really been on fire. Kane, I don't see Kane winning here. He did win the tag titles, but I don't think he'll win the United States Championship match. He just got put in this match Monday. Dean Ambrose has held the title for only about a month since Extreme Rules, where he knocked off Kofi. I don't see him losing it this early in his title run and just holding it for Kane, who just got thrown in the United States Championship title picture on Monday. I really don't see that happening. I don't really think there's any chance. Kane's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think there's any chance he's going to win here just because Dean Ambrose has held the title for a month, and it wouldn't make much sense business-wise and wrestling-wise. I just think Dean Ambrose is going to win, and I'm going to leave it at that. I don't really think Kane has a chance to win just because of the storyline sense and business and wrestling sense. So my pick, Dean Ambrose. Next match we have WWE Tag Team Championship match. Team RK-No, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins of the Shield. This match should be good. I'm pumped for this. Same thing sort of with Kane. I don't see, I know Daniel Bryan's held the tag titles, but I don't see Randy Orton winning the tag team championships here. I've heard all kinds of rumors of Daniel Bryan turning heel, having a match at Money in the Bank from wrestling sites. Also, Sean's View Entertainment. I heard him on YouTube. Check him out. He has a good show. I heard he said he was one of the ones I heard it from, that Daniel Bryan was going to be in Money in the Bank. So check his channel out. He has some good information. Trying to think. Oh yeah, and I've also, obviously, Randy Orton heel rumors have been going on for years now. So you never know. I think that this match should be pretty good. I don't see Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns losing, because, like, same with Ambrose. They just won at Extreme Rules a month ago. I don't think it'd make much sense as far as storylines or just holding the tag titles for a team that just got formed on Monday. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan. They've been teaming for a little while now in 3-on-3 tags, but they sort of threw this tag team together. I I don't really see I don't see Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan taking the tag titles here. I just see Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins winning the title and having a long title reign. I like them as tag team champs. I hope they don't lose. So hope the Shield can retain the titles, and I think the Shield are going to retain the titles here in Payback. So we'll leave it at that. Next match, we have WWE Intercontinental Championship match, the match I'm most looking forward to on this pay-per-view. Curtis Axel versus The Miz versus Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett being the champion, triple threat. This match is going to be pretty good, I think. Curtis Axel was put in it after Fandango got a concussion on Monday. I could see Curtis Axel winning here. I could see either him or Miz winning. I don't see Wade Barrett retaining, unfortunately. I really like Barrett, but I don't see him retaining here. I see him moving on to hopefully bigger and better things, like a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship maybe. I don't know. Hopefully something good or bigger than the Intercontinental title. I see Curtis Axel having a feud in one of the upcoming pay-per-views with Triple H. We thought we'd see it at Payback, and Triple H got in this argument with Big McMahon's, obviously, on Raw, if you watch WWE a lot, and it sort of messed up this feud a little bit with Curtis Axel, but I think in maybe 2 or 3 pay-per-views, maybe at Money in the Bank, maybe SummerSlam, Curtis Axel has a match with Triple H. So I don't see him winning the title here. I see Miz winning the title here, becoming your new Intercontinental Champion. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of The Miz. He's probably one of my least favorite WWE superstars. He's a decent wrestler, don't get me wrong. He's pretty good, but I'm just not a huge fan of his. But I do think he's going to win the Intercontinental title here. I think there'll be like a little swerve to this match, not make Curtis Axel look weak, like maybe Wade Barrett knocks Curtis Axel out, or I don't know, maybe something happens with Curtis Axel that somebody interferes or something like that, not make Curtis Axel look too weak since he's got a push. But like I said, Miz to become your new Intercontinental Champion, unfortunately. But I'm trying to think. The next match we have is CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Overall, sorry, the printer turned on for some reason. CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. CM Punk returning. Payback in his hometown, Chicago. I could see CM Punk not showing up here. But I think I've heard some rumors past couple weeks that say he has a new theme song, entrance song, and he has a bunch of other stuff. I heard it from Gary Hardwick, one of my good friends, Gary's Daily Vlogs. Check him out, that he was having a new entrance song, so I'll give credit to Gary for that information. Like I said, this match looks pretty good. I think CM Punk's going to win. I think he probably will wrestle, but I could see him not showing up here, to tell you the truth. But I'll say if he does show up, which is more than likely he will, more than likely not, he will show up. I see CM Punk winning here. I don't see Chris Jericho winning. Most of you know Chris Jericho has a history of putting people over when they return or debut, like Fandango when he debuted. So I just see CM Punk winning here. I really like CM Punk. I hope he comes. I think it'd make the pay-per-view better if he'd show up. I'm sure he probably will, since it's in his hometown, Chicago. So my pick, CM Punk with the win. Next match, we have World Heavyweight Championship match. Dolph Ziggler being the champ versus Alberto Del Rio. This match is it hasn't gotten much build because most of you know Dolph Ziggler's had a concussion. He just returned SmackDown last night against 2-on-2 tag with him and Langston versus Jericho. The Rio match was alright, decent. Overall, this match should be decent. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm not dreading it either. I think this match, Dolph Ziggler's a great in-ring worker. Del Rio's pretty good to himself. I don't mind Del Rio. I really like Dolph Ziggler. He's really good, really entertaining to watch. He's a really great wrestler. So I think Dolph Ziggler, he didn't just win it, but he won the World Heavyweight Championship after the Raw after Mania, that big night where he cashed in. He hadn't really, and he got hurt, got a concussion, so he couldn't do the Extreme Rules title match. So he hasn't defended the title belt yet on a live show or like Raw or SmackDown or pay-per-view. So I don't see him losing in his first title defense. I don't see him losing this early in his title reign. I think he'll hold the title for a while longer. I think he'll have a good title reign as World Heavyweight Champ and bring some prestige back to the World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, I think Dolph Ziggler is going to be your winner here and retain the World Heavyweight Championship. That takes us into the main event, WWE Championship, 3 Stages of Hell, Ryback versus John Cena. I'm excited for this match. Should be pretty good. I really like Ryback as a heel better than I liked him as a face. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mind him as a face, but I like him as a heel. This match should be pretty good. Their Extreme Rules match, most of you know, is pretty good. Enjoyed that. So the 3 Stages of Hell, the first stage, there's been lots of build with this. The first stage is a lumberjack match. They had sort of like the lumberjacks on Raw when they were going face to face, kind of a segment there at the end at Raw when they went face to face and went at it. So I think here John Cena is going to win this lumberjack match. I think it makes more sense. Stage 2, I think Ryback is going to win the tables match. I don't think it'd make much sense if Ryback threw Kofi Kingston and a couple other people like Daniel Bryan and Kane through some tables if he was going to lose the tables match. So I see Ryback winning the tables match here, and then for the third stage, the ambulance match, I see John Cena winning this. With John Cena winning 2-1 in the 3 Stages of Hell, the lumberjack he wins, and the ambulance I think, and Ryback will win the tables. So John Cena will win 2-1 in the 3 Stages of Hell match. Should be good. So I think John Cena is going to retain the WWE Championship, and I think he'll retain it for a while longer, maybe another 2 or 3 months, maybe even 4 or 5. I don't know. But I think John Cena is going to win here and still be our WWE champion. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of Cena. I respect the guy. He's a good wrestler, but for some reason I'm just not a huge fan of his. So yeah, my pick, I wish it'd be Ryback, but John Cena to retain the WWE Championship and still be our WWE champion. Hope you guys enjoyed the predictions. I'm looking, this pay-per-view should be decent. Looks alright up and down the card, looking up and down. I could see it being a pretty good show for a June pay-per-view slot, but who knows? Time will tell, I guess. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.